Some years ago I first came to this place, the perfect stranger in a new town. The people here didn't know my face, they didn't know my way around. They opened their doors, welcomed me in, sat me down, showed me around the place where I'd spend the next few years, inside these walls and on these grounds.
Good morning everybody, and welcome to our speech day of 2020. This time last year I was speechless as a result of a medical condition. This year I am speechless for entirely different reasons. Quite simply as a result of the strength of spirit shown by our children under these extraordinary circumstances. As we look back on the academic year of 2020, our focus is inevitably brought in towards the last 4 months. As Charles Dickens wrote in the opening line of A Tale of Two Cities, it was the best of times, it was the worst of times. The story tells of a time of despair and suffering on one hand, and joy and hope on the other. The worst of times, missing school, missing our friends, bizarrely even missing exams, missing goodbyes, missing being with each other. But the best of times, these last 4 months have seen us spend time with family, time that we wouldn't normally spend with these people, learning new things, appreciating what it is that's really important in life. And then that moment when the storm seems to have passed, and for those lucky enough to return to school, to see friends, to see family again for the first time, that magical moment, the best of times. In a recent newsletter I wrote about a Japanese art form called kintsukuroi. It involves putting broken pottery back together with a lacquer mixed with gold. It means the pottery shines at the seams of the breakage. The breakages aren't hidden or forgotten. Instead, they speak boldly of the trauma that caused them to break in the first place. The healing of the trauma will never erase what happened, but it creates something more powerful and more beautiful than before. As we reflect on 2020, the hope is, and the willingness is that we have created something special, something powerful, something beautiful as we move out of this lockdown period. I simply couldn't be prouder of our children. The way they've responded under these circumstances has been simply extraordinary. The resilience, the independence, the determination, the empathy and the willingness to help each other has been extraordinary. I couldn't be more prouder of the staff here at Moyles Court. Once again, their willingness to go the extra mile, their willingness to somehow keep that education going, and not just keeping it going, but keeping it going in that quite remarkable Moyles Court way. At this time of year, many of you are very kind enough to write to me, sharing your happiness and your thanks for the work of the staff here at Moyles. I'd like, if I may, just to share one small piece with you. This says, our children have missed coming to school very much. They talk about school daily and stay in touch with their classmates via the Teams programme. Your support has been outstanding, with the online learning executed in a short space of time, as well as a genuine team effort on the behalf of all your teachers and staff. Your messages have been a ray of hope for our children and have kept us looking forward to that first morning back at your wonderful school. All these efforts have kept our children feeling part of the Moyles Court community, a school with heart and soul, and for that we are eternally grateful. Before we move on with the awards this morning, I'd like us all, children, wherever you are, whether it's here in school or at home, just to take a moment and turn and thank those people who've supported you over the last 4 months. Your teachers, your parents, your brothers, your sisters. Just take a moment to say thank you. Because without each other, I'm not so sure this would have happened as well as it has. And so, we move on to our awards for this academic year, and as always we will start in the lower end of our junior school with our wonderful preschool pupils. These pupils are awarded a book in recognition of their hard work and their enjoyment and their enthusiasm this year. And so books are awarded to the following: to Jack Amor, to Hermione Askew, to Oliver Bailey, to Imogen Bennett, to Sebastian Cameron, to Harper Downer, to Willa Fairgrieve, to Charles Francis, to Millie Gardner, to William Gator, to Freya Gosling, to Ava Guillaume, to Jessica Hutchins, to Imogen McShay, to Arabella Mepham, to Isabella Mitchell, to Georgiana Monaghan, to Archer Morell, to Phoebe Morris-Brown, to Freddie Ollington, to Romilly Poulsen, to Freya Sainsbury, to Freya Shuttler, to Harrison Stevens, to Lucas Trim-Smith, and to Margot Whitney. Well done, all of you, in our preschool. Moving on to our reception class. Likewise, well done to all of you, and specifically well done to Penelope Askew, to Seth Bartholomew, to Ella Downer, to Violet Ebel, to Etta Hillier, to Maxwell McShay, to Sadie Spencer, and to Arabella Windsor. Well done, reception. Moving on to Year 1. Our congratulations to Emmy Cook, to Jamie Cox, to James Fisher, to Jacob Johnson, to Rosie Knight, to Olivia McCarthy, to Olivia Mepham, and to Oliver Ramtahau. Well done, Year 1. And to Year 2. Our congratulations to Emily Adams, to Connie Ball, to Lexi Blake, to Chloe Brackley, to Robin Burns, to Annabella Carlisle, to Aubrey Green, to Oscar McCarthy, to Jamie Northey Dennis, and to William Venus. Congratulations to Year 2. From Year 3 upwards, the awards go to the pupils who have shown good attainment and effort. And so in Year 3, the attainment prize this year goes to Samuel Greenland. Well done, Samuel. And the effort prize to Maximus Baxter Fox. Well done, Max. Into Year 4, the attainment prize to Noah Burns. Well done, Noah. And the effort prize to Catherine Borvan. Into Year 5, attainment to Ollie Clark. And effort to Tom Prendergast. And in Year 6, the attainment prize to Eleni Rogers and the effort prize to Sky Hawkyard. Well done, all of you. We now have a series of special awards for our junior school members, starting off with the Betty Hall Cup, which is the award for the all-round pupil, the pupil who has shown a commitment to all areas of school life, a level of enthusiasm and effort and commitment and dedication that has made them stand perhaps above all else. And this year I'm delighted to award the Betty Hall Cup to Eleni Rogers. Well done, Eleni. The Drama Prize in the junior school goes to Louisa Jagger. The Junior Art Prize goes to Sienna Lang. The Junior ESOL Prize for the people that showed most progress and effort in their English as a second language lessons goes to Amin Ibrahimi. Well done, Amin. Our Junior Music Prize goes to Sky Hawkyard. Well done, Sky. And finally, our Academic Excellence Prize to the people who have shown outstanding progress and levels of attainment during this academic year. I'm delighted to present that award to Amélie Lagarigue. Well done, Amélie. I'm now going to pass you over to Mr. Hadfield, who will announce the Senior School Awards for the academic year